Have you ever heard the saying, he was gripped by fear? Boy, a lot of people today are gripped by fear. They're fearful of all the violence that's going on in our large cities. They're fearful of the virus that's out there because the news keeps telling us how many people have it and how many people have died from it. They're fearful of the election. But I'm going to tell you what you should be the most fearful of in your morning cup of inspiration. 8.5 years ago, I was filled with fear. I was afraid of my own shadow. I could no longer do my job. I had to take a break. And I just kept coming back to a verse to help me find God again. Because the reason I was so fearful is I couldn't feel his presence. I couldn't find him. And the verse that brought me back was in Isaiah 41:10. I'm going to read from the King James Version. It says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." You see, God is here with us. He's going to uphold you. He's going to be with you. If you look back on your life and you look at the times where you feared the most, you realize that God was always with you. And at times he carried you, just like that poem, Footprints in the Sand. There's another verse I want to read because God tells us not to fear throughout his word. Fear not is mentioned in the Bible so many times. And in Deuteronomy 31:6 we read, "Be strong and of a good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, he it is that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee." And that's it. He's not going to forsake us. He's going to be with us. And because he's going to be with us, we need to think about the words that he gave us in John. And these are red letters. These are right from the lips of Jesus. John 14, verse 27 says, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." So what do you need to be afraid of? You need to be afraid of not being close to the Lord, not being in his presence, not feeling him. Because when you find him, when you have him in your heart, you know he's walking with you, then you don't have to fear. You can have the peace of God, which passes all understanding. God, I pray for everyone who's fearful right now, who's listening to this. God, give them peace. Fill them with your comfort. Help them to know that you are with them. And as you say, fear not. You've said that to us so many times because your peace is given to us. Thank you for that. And I ask all these things in thy name. Amen. The only thing you have to fear is being away from the Lord. When he's with you, you do not have to fear. God bless. I'll see you soon for another Morning Cup of Inspiration.